Well, you all know I'm a huge fan of science fiction. One of the Trekkies. There's a book out there written by Larry Niven called Fallen Angels. And it's an interesting book having to do with the green people, those who want everything to be environmentally sound. We must be radical about changing the technology and whatnot and reducing greenhouse gases. It's an interesting view, but there is some hard science in there, and at the end of the book, he does talk about global warming, and with the information that's out there currently, there's just as much evidence to suggest that we're actually going through a mini ice age. Now, some historical fact can back this up. Did you know that back in the 14th century, Great Britain was known for the wines it was putting out? It was putting out stuff that was on that was on a par with what France was doing. Or France is doing. But it got cold again. Was global warming the cause back then? Some food for thought. But read the book, Fallen Angels by Larry Niven. I know it's in my public library because I went and looked to my public library to see what they had. So it gives you some food to think about. And don't put down science fiction, because good science fiction is really based in science fact. A couple of the legends in science fiction writing include Arthur C. Clarke, who created what? The Telstar satellite, and Isaac Asimov. Both of gentlemen had a great many scientific papers put out there. Asimov had more put out in hard science than he did in science fiction. So, that's the standard that we evolved to from the golden era, during the 30s and 40s and whatnot. So look them up. You can learn a lot from science fiction. Just because it's fiction doesn't mean there's not fact in there.